Which folk music of Jammu and Kashmir is sung in wedding ceremonies? Wanamun. According to the census of India, who are considered to be literates? Person aged 7 and above who can both read and write with understanding and in any language. According to census of India 2011, which of the following states recorded the least population? Sikkim. Which of the following statement is correct with respect to the badminton game and match length? Match consists of the best 3 games at 21 points. Which is the largest part of the northern plains and is formed of older alluvial? Bhangar. What kind of technology is most frequently used to manage digitized e-land records? Geographic Information System (GIS). Which of the following statements are true? Only 2 and 3. 2. The first 5-year plan laid emphasis on agriculture development. 3. The 5-year planning model in India was borrowed from Russia. What is the main sense organ that virtual reality displays are aiming for? Vision. Which of the following Indian classical dances has originated from Andhra Pradesh? Kuchipuri. Jamsheddi Navroz is the festival of Parsi community. Who was the first female Indian wrestler to win gold at the Commonwealth Games? Geeta Phogat. In 2002-2001, NABARD instituted Microfinance Development Fund with a corpus of 100 crores. In May 2023, the Supreme Court of India issued a set of directions to strengthen the POSH Act. To which of the following is this act related? Sexual harassment of women at workplace. Which from following unemployment scheme was extended by the Government of India for a period of 2 years from July 2022 to June 2024? Atal Bimit Yakti Kalyan Yojana. Certiorari comes under the right to constitutional remedies. Which state is introduced India's first Right to Health Care Act 2022? Rajasthan. Indian athlete Shaili Singh won bronze medal in women's long jump at the Golden Grand Prix 2023 athlete meet held at Japan. 10 fundamental duties were added in Part 4 of the Constitution under Article 51A in the year 1976 through the 42nd Constitutional Amendment. Which of the following statement about climate is incorrect? India experiences comparatively stronger winters as compared to Central Asia. The Ghadar Party was founded in 1913 by Sohan Singh Bhagna Kansi Ram, Harnam Singh Tudlat, Lala Hardayal and others. Match the following names of primitive forms of cultivation in different states correctly. Madhya Pradesh, Bewar, Andhra Pradesh, Penda, Odisha, Bringa, Jharkhand, Kuruwa. The Yakshagana is a dance drama primarily associated with which of the following states? Karnataka. In which year did Hans Christian Ørsted discover that a compass needle gets deflected when an electric current passes through a metallic wire placed nearby? 1820. Which of the following enzymes are essential of DNA replication in an animal cell? Topoisomerase, DNA ligase, DNA polymerase, and DNA primase. Balban followed the tradition of Sizda and Pybos. From which of the following tradition? Persian. Next is 3rd July Shift 2. In field hockey, in a penalty stroke, an attacker shoots at goal from 7 yards away in a one-on-one confrontation with the goalkeeper. The number of Indian athletes who participated in the Tokyo Paralympic 2020 was 54. According to Census of India 2011, what was the sex ratio recorded in the Union Territory of Puducherry? 1037 females by 1000 males. Which in which year was the first underground section Viswavidyalaya Kashmir Gate of the Golden Route opened in New Delhi? 2004. Guru Vempati Chinna Satyam is a famous dancer of Kuchipudi dance form of India. The Ultimate Kho-Kho League was started in which year? 2022. In MS Word, a number printed above the baseline is called superscript. Who among the following launched the digital platform faster? Chief Justice of India. The Green Revolution was due to the introduction of high-yielding varieties of seeds. Which article of the Constitution mentions the Parliament consists of the Which article of the Constitution mentions that the Parliament consists of the President and two houses known as the Council of States, Rajya Sabha, and the House of the People, Lok Sabha? Article 79. Which of the following statement is or are incorrect? Vice versa features of the Indian Constitution 2 and 3. That is, Article 5 of the Constitution states that the Parliament by law can create a new state. On the subjects in the Union list, each state legislature can enact law for the state. Under which Gharana do the composition of blend of Khayal and Drupad Damar style come? Agra Gharana. Kiran Nadar was conferred with the highest civilian award of which country in April 2023? France. Indian Constitution came into force on 26 January 1950 and is celebrated as Republic Day. The color of the surface of Mars is red because of the presence of large amount of chemical compounds in it. What is the name of that compound? Iron oxide. How many censuses have been completed in India as of year 2011? 15. The famous book Sangraha Chodamani, which deals with the current system of the Carnatic music, was written by Govinda Acharya. Name the digital payment platform launched in 2021 by the National Payment Corporation of India (NCPI) in association with the Department of Financial Services (DFS), National Health Authority, and Ministry of Health and Family Welfare. E-Rupee. Which Pala ruler temporarily occupied Kannauj? Dharmapala. We can add a table in an MS Word document from which of the following tabs? Insert tab. What do you mean by semi-conservative DNA replication? After the completion of replication, each DNA molecule would have one parental and one newly synthesized strand. What was the name of Swami Vivekananda's guru? Ramakrishna Paramhansa. Who was appointed as the Chief Economic Advisor to the Government of India in the year 2022? V. Ananta Nageswaran. Which of the following statement best describes the Hardy-Schultz rule? The amount of electrolyte required for the coagulation of a definite amount of colloidal solution is dependent on the valency of the coagulating ion. Which river is known as the Sorrow of Bihar? Kosi. Next is 3rd July Shift 3. In which state is Raika tribe found? Rajasthan. Which of the following folk music of Chhattisgarh is based on epic Mahabharat? Pandavani. Which section of Representation of People's Act (RPA) 1951 deprives the prisoner of their rights to vote? Section 62(5). Where did the indigenous sports Kalari Payattu originate from? Kerala. The Green Revolution led to an increase in agriculture output primarily due to the use of HYV seeds. Here, HYV refers to high-yielding varieties. For which discovery did Henry Becquerel receive the Nobel Prize in Physics in 1903? Spontaneous radioactivity. Good Friday is related to Christianity. Which of the following is issued by commercial banks at a discount on face value? Certificates of deposit. The Deccan Plateau is a triangular landmass that lies to the south of the river Narmada. Which of the following is the default alignment of text in an Microsoft Word document? Left. Which city is referred to as the Manchester of India? Ahmedabad. The government of which state started the Tansen Samman? Madhya Pradesh. Proclamation of which act by the King of England in 1773 paved the way for the establishment of Supreme Court at Calcutta? Regulating Act. Who developed the technique of preserving the quality of food by raising its temperature to prevent microbacterial growth in the food? Louis Pasteur. As per the census 2011, the population growth during the decade remained 17.64%. Which of the following statement about Pala dynasty of eastern India is incorrect? Dharmapala founded the Vallabhi University. Where was the India's first hockey club founded? Calcutta. The Maritime Anti-Piracy Act 2022 received the assent of the President on 31st January 2023. Which article of the Constitution mentions about establishing and maintaining institutions for religious and charitable purpose? Article 26. The term banana kick is associated with which sports? Football. Which of the following is an example of application software? A word processor. Ursa Major is an constellation. In January 2022, which evacuation mission did the government of India launch to evacuate the Indians stranded in Ukraine? Operation Ganga. In a situation wherein A female and B male are working in the same office, same designation, same nature of work but unequal payment, which of the following articles of the Constitution will be applicable? Article 39D. The Palas were a dynasty that appeared in an eastern India. Norman Ernest Borlaug was awarded the Nobel Prize in Physiology in 1970 for his contribution to the Green Revolution. What is the name of the festival that ends the Holy Ramjan month? Eid al-Fitr. The establishment of Union Public Service Commission, State Public Service Commission, and Joint Public Service Commission falls under which of the following features of the Constitution of India? Federalism. Who among the following cabinet ministers was appointed as the governor of Karnataka in July 2021? Thawarchand Gehlot. Who was the first Indian woman wrestler to win a medal at the Olympic? Sakshi Malik. Which of the following sequence is correct according to taxonomy? Phylum, class, order, family, genus, species. The modern margin of a page in MS Word can be applied to the page from which of the following page layout tab? The largest inland salt lake, Sambar, is located in the northwest of India. Chanulal Mishra is related to which musical lineage? Kirana Musical Festival. Who wrote the book Gulamgiri? Jyotiba Phule. According to the Ministry of Agriculture and Farmer Welfare, what was the total food grain production of India in the year 2022-23? 3296.87 lakh tons. According to Global Multidimensional Poverty Index 2022, on the basis of four indicators: nutrition, cooking, fuel, sanitation, and housing, how much poor people live in India? 34.4 million. Which article of the Constitution deals with citizenship? Article 5 to 11. Chang dance is popular in the state of Rajasthan. According to the Census of India 2011, which of the following state is the most urbanized? Goa. In India, the musical instrument flute is also known as bansuri. Who among the following discovered that a wire carrying electric current can attract or repel another wire next to it that's also carrying electric current? Andre Mary Ampere. On 7th November 2022, the Supreme Court of India upheld the reservation for the weaker section. Which of the following amendment brought this reservation in the first place? 103rd Amendment of the Constitution. Which country hosts the first FIFA World Cup? Uruguay. In Microsoft Excel, which chart type is best suited for comparing proportion or percentage of a whole? Pie chart. In cost theory, the usual shape of the average fixed cost curve is a rectangular hyperbola. Dinesh K. Tripathi was appointed as the Chief of Naval Staff in January 2024. Which dwarf planet orbits the Sun in 310 years at a distance between 38.5 to 53 AU? Mechmech. Which of the following teams won IPL 2023 championship? Chennai Super Kings.